right, we're here with round 2 of our Legacy League with Elves. And it looks like they won the die roll this time, so we're going second.
Unless they're playing Manaless Dredge.
Unless they're playing Manaless Dredge.
Then we get to go first.
It doesn't look like they're playing Manaless Dredge.
Dang.
I know. So
I like this hand a little bit.
We got a good balance of lands and spells. We don't have any extra card draw, but Wirewood Symbiote is just a great card to protect all of our creatures.
If we go to like an Elvish Visionary, this hand would be pretty good too.
Mm-hmm. We also get reusable artifact and enchantment removal with Pouncing Symbiote.
So if we're playing against like...
So let's keep it.
Yeah, let's keep this hand. I think we're going to go first turn... What do you think? I think it's maybe Nettle Sentinel?
Yeah, I think it's Nettle Sentinel. Nothing wrong with the good old first turn Nettle Sentinel.
And then we can next turn play Birchley Rangers, tap for green, play a Wirewood Symbiote. Mm-hmm. And then we get to untap our Nettle Sentinel.
We also get to attack for free with the Nettle Sentinel.
Yeah.
You get to attack, then play Birchley, and then untaps.
So he mulliganed 9 to 6.
He mulliganed to 6, and now he's definitely thinking really hard about whether or not he wants to mulligan to 5. So that's good.
Or he's just getting a drink of water.
Or he's getting a drink of water. But he was getting a drink of water.
I'm going to take a drink of water.
Good idea. Always drink water when you play Magic because pop isn't good for you.
Okay, so I think it's just a forest here.
Forest?
He should have polluted Delta.
He just went polluted Delta pass. He didn't play anything.
That's probably... There could be a lot of decks that use polluted Delta.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't really tell you very much. But yeah, let's go ahead and play that forest.
And it tells you that they're maybe playing Brainstorm.
Yeah, they're probably playing Brainstorm. That's about all we know. And we're done.
So while we were waiting for the match it took 5 minutes until we could find an opponent.
Oh, the legacy queues are so long.
That was a really good draw, especially with Wirewood Symbiote. We get a lot of card draw.
Yep. Okay, let's start things off with an attack.
They could be playing Storm.
Yeah, they could be playing Storm. They could be playing Grixis Delver.
They could be playing a lot of decks.
I hope they're playing Grixis Delver and not Storm, though, because...
I think they might be playing Grixis Delver, though.
I hope so. Let's play Birchley Rangers first.
We don't want them having both.
Always yes.
Grixis Delver has.
All right.
So now we get to
get
some manas.
Well,
let's get a Bayou. Yeah, let's get a Bayou.
Okay. And then...
I guess Grixis Delver has Wasteland in it. But I think we're fine having them trade a land for their Wasteland. I guess if they're playing Grixis Delver.
Not play the Visionary this turn.
Yeah, let's just play our
Wirewood Symbiote because I don't want to get our Visionary dazed.
Yeah, because we really want...
Well, we've got so much mana, and it's so easy to play around days right now. A Brainstorm, okay.
Okay, they still could be playing Grixis or Storm.
Yeah, could be anything. We have no idea.
It could even be Elves. They're just splashing for blue.
Yeah. Could be
and red and black. Well, it looks like
they're for red and black. It's kind of the same thing. Brainstorm is annoying because of all the dead air.
Yeah.
It takes so long to resolve Brainstorm. All right. So he let that resolve. Now we've got, let's see, 1, 2, we could do that.
So we could play Visionary, but I don't think we should.
We can't.
No, we can't because it's an insect. I keep forgetting. That insect.
That's okay.
Stop bugging me.
You know how dogs are man's best friend? Well, symbiotes
are what best friend?
Dog is man's best friend. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, symbiote is Elves' best friend.
Elves' best friend.
Yep. They have an interesting taste in pets. I don't know. I don't know how I'd feel about having a giant bug hanging around the house. Asking for treats.
That's like a giant bug.
Yeah.
I think that's like a tree folk person.
As big as that elf's head. Is
that an elf or is that a tree folk person?
No, that's an elf.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. And then there's a bug just chilling on his head.
I would not want that.
Brainstorm, huh? That's interesting. And he got another volcanic.
Yeah, see, they're probably not playing Storm. He's definitely not Storm. Because if he would have been.
Probably not Grixis Delver either, I think. He's probably just blue and red, right? Like,
yeah, probably.
Maybe he's blue-red Delver, but that's not a very good start with blue-red Delver because he didn't have any creatures on his
That's actually, it's pretty good that he's doing those brainstorms.
Yeah, the second brainstorm doesn't make very much sense to me. His hand must be quite bad because
he probably has like a bunch of lands or something.
Yeah, like he's not getting the ability of.
Because now we get to like now we get to do our things when he's just sitting there with no lands untapped.
Right. Oh, excuse me. As long as he doesn't pyroclasm us.
Pyroclasm main deck?
Yeah, if he pyroclasms us in his main deck, we're just going to be like, what?
Can you hack?
All right, another Delta.
Another Delta, sweet.
Probably crack that. And then he gets rid of one card off of his brainstorm.
I'm guessing he probably has a land. I'm guessing he probably has a land with a bunch of hands. I mean, he does not have a land with a bunch of hands. He has a hand with a bunch of lands.
Oh, he is playing Storm. All right, well, we're probably
looks
dead.
like it.
Yeah, we're probably dead.
I guess.
I mean, if we weren't dead, he probably wouldn't have played that Lotus Petal, right?
Yeah.
Because otherwise, we get to punish him.
Oh, another volcanic island?
What is this?
Is he?
Oh. Of course. That's okay.
Of course.
Yeah, nothing we can do about that.
We get to play.
Hopefully, he puts something not scary in play. Nope, that's scary.
That's scary.
Yep, that's pretty scary. I was hoping he would put like a sneak attack in play, and then actually even a sneak attack would be pretty bad.
A sneak attack would also be pretty scary.
Omniscience. There we go. Omniscience that he was planning on casting Emrakul with, then we'd get him. But as it is,
we definitely would get him there.
Yep, we need to find something, and we need to find it fast. So right now, I guess we gotta play Elves Visionary.
Yeah.
And just hope he doesn't get Force of Wills with his Griselbrand. Of course he was on show.
Another Elvish Visionary. Yeah, how did we not think of that?
Yeah.
I was like, wait, 3 volcanic islands in Storm in the Lotus Petal? And he's like, show intel. I'm like, oh. It's either the Elvish Visionary with our Wirewood symbiote, or it's just our two elves. I think it's our Elvish Visionary, though, right?
I think we play Death Ray Shaman.
Oh, we play Death Ray? Okay. So now we get to play with elves.
Yep.
So our Nettle Sentinel's on tap, which means can we play? No, we can't play our because I thought that was an elf, not a Dryad Arbor.
Okay.
Okay, so we want a.
I don't think there's much we can do here. Griselbrand's just.
Yeah, Griselbrand's just too good.
He draws a lot of cards. Yeah, show and tell's a bit tricky. So many cards.
Oh, I'm blanking out. What's that card called? Like natural. Yes, Natural Lord, the best card.
Natural Order would be great. However, he's
probably just gonna beat us this turn. He's probably gonna sneak attack, Emrakul, or something like that. Or he's just
possible.
Yeah, or he's just gonna show intel and. Yeah, we wanna. I think it might be Reclamation Siege. I think it's Reclamation Sage. Because if
doesn't
he gets an
do much.
Omniscience,
If he yeah, I guess it protects us from omniscience, but like he knows it's gonna be coming.
I guess.
If it's a sneak attack, he can just sacrifice his Scalding Tarn and go get into the red source and then put it in play with the trigger on the stack, and then Emrakul attacks us and we just die. So I think, yeah.
Wait, trigger. It's weird.
I'll show you. We'll just go ahead and get Reclamation Sage because I don't think I don't think the extra card from Visionary is going to matter anyways.
Yeah, so if he places Omniscience and. Oh, okay.
Well, all right then.
Weird.
Oh, instant speed. Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna put on my show. Okay. So you can't cast an Emrakul at instant speed, though.
Nope, can't cast Emrakul.
So what is he gonna do?
Kozilek's
Return.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay, whatever you want.
I yield. All right. So.
But what could you do if you didn't yield?
Well, all of our creatures would die, and you attack us for 7 with Crystal Brain. So yeah, we definitely want to get some discard spells in there. Protect.
Yeah, you definitely want those. Do we like Rurik?
Scavenging Ooze is pretty bad. What other cards aren't going to be that good?
No, I don't.
Thanatos, not for this matchup. Rurik Thor, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
And then they only need to cast like one spell in order.
They only need to cast like an Emrakul to win.
Right. Or
and that's yeah. All right, yeah.
Progenitus, I'm not a big fan of either. Emrakul can just kill it. Crystal Brand races it. I think it's just the Thought Seizes. I don't think therapy.
I don't think the Cabal Therapies.
So we need to make 2 cuts. What's slow? Visionary is kind of slow. So
Visionary is pretty slow. Do we cut the Reclamation Sage? I like it because of Omniscience, but
I do too.
What about the Scoos?
Scoos, I already cut that.
Oh, you already cut that? Okay.
He's out of there. It's a good idea though. We're on the same wavelength.
The Finhorn Elves, maybe.
I like Finhorn Elves. It's just a really good turn one play.
I guess, yeah.
A lot better than almost any other elf in the deck. Maybe a Deathray Shaman?
Yeah, maybe.
It's like Finhorn Elves, except not quite as consistent because the games tend to last a lot less time, and you don't have enough time to really take advantage of like the other abilities of Deathray Shaman in this matchup.
Right.
Yeah, let's go with
I
Deathray
think
Although I'm not necessarily
sure
that's correct. Would you like to play first? Yes, I would. No lands. No. All right, we mulligan. Yeah, this hand normally would be awesome, but since we're playing against Show and Tell, it's going to be less awesome because it's a little slow.
It's a little slow. Do we? Yeah, I don't think it. I think we put that at the bottom. I don't. Maybe let's.
No,
I don't think we matter if they counter an elf. I think it matters.
The only land we would have wanted there really is Gaia's Cradle, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get things started, and we're going to go
Sentinel
because he beats down the hardest.
Yeah, and then we can next turn crack for a Bayou and play our Heritage and our Wired Symbiote, and then play our Elvish Visionary. Okay. It would be pretty good.
No, we can't do that because remember, Wired Symbiote is.
Oh, yeah, because it's not an elf.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting.
That's okay. Ooh, that's a cool island.
Isn't that like the...
I think it was originally from Shards by Laura.
Okay. I like that island. But I like our forest the best.
Yeah, Mirage basic lands are the best. Let's see. We got a couple of options here. We can... we could play Heritage Druid and Symbiote. We also could just play...
Yeah, we could also just play Elvish Visionary.
I think I like that.
I think I like Elvish Visionary because next turn we get to play our Heritage Druid and our Wirewood Symbiote.
Which means we're going to drop 4.
Unless they kill us, which is pretty unlikely.
Yeah, and it's possible. I mean, they're
It's
not
possible, yeah.
like show and tell us, you know. Let's go with
Let's
Bayou.
get a Bayou, yeah.
They don't have any wastelands. And remember to play the Visionary after attacks because our middle sentinel untaps from the green creatures.
Yeah.
Only one. Visionary. Always yes. Always yield. Now we don't
Yep.
worry about it anymore. And we draw a good card.
It's a
Okay.
Death Shaman. Okay, that's pretty good.
Yep. We need a glimpse of nature next turn. Right.
Yeah, we would like a glimpse of nature. Last round was pretty awesome when we had the triple glimpse of nature.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
They were like ancestral recalls whenever you play
Oh, dear.
Show and Tell. No, Blood Moon.
Blood Moon, you say. Okay.
Okay.
That's not going to do very much.
That's not gonna. Yeah, I guess it gets with.
Hey, it's
Ooh, hey. That's pretty good.
that is pretty good. So, since all of our things are mountains, we're going to want to put Heritage Druid into play first so that we get lots of rain.
And then we get to play Glimpse.
And we get to play Glimpse.
I wonder. Okay, Blood Moon.
He might force it, though. That'd be annoying.
Yeah, he's forcibling.
Boo! That's okay. We got our 1/1 mountain. We'll attack him, I suppose.
Yeah.
We have Deathrite Shaman, though, coming up, so that makes green mana, which is nice.
Now is he gonna play his Show and Tell?
Hey, that makes green mana.
Ooh, that makes mana. We're going the beatdown. Oh yeah, yeah, it does. We're going the beatdown plan.
Beat down. I love how Dryad Arbor is a 1/1 mountain.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I'm gonna attack you with my 1/1 mountain.
I wonder what he's got. Yeah, I'm not so sure about the Blood Moon playing against it.
Yeah.
But, oh well. It's much better than Show and Tell.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to
like,
Show and Tell, and
no.
I was just like, no, not again. We can't do anything. Doesn't have anything? Cool. Ooh.
Ooh. So that's 4.
I think I like Glimpse of Nature better than Natural Order.
Yeah, me too.
So we would tap these 4, and then we're just out to like a Force of Will. Do they have days? No, I don't think they have days.
I don't think they have days.
So yeah, I guess a second Force of Will would do it.
What did they exile from Force of Will?
Untap this, so we have 4 creatures. No, that would kill them. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
The Natural Order plan?
Natural Order, yeah.
What, is that gonna kill him?
Yeah, that'll kill him.
Really? Oh yeah, he's at 10.
You could Flusterstorm it though, but
we still get to beat him down. Okay.
it's over.
Ooh. Hey, you do a better move than me. I need to practice. I need to practice on those moves.
All right.
I
didn't think we were gonna win that game. That was great. He tapped us 3 mana. I was just like, we were dead for sure.
And then we got to play Moo.
And then we moved him. It doesn't look like a cow. It looks more like a jaguar.
No.
And
Is
a
it
monkey.
Yeah, I guess.
But I guess it could be a moo cow too.
That looks like a
This
cow.
really picture. He's so big. Look at the giant redwood trees in the
He's a big cow.
Yeah, he's really big. All right. I think our deck should stay the same.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I think
Don't
he's
really like
Blood
it
Moon
in
us,
this
I guess. And it's important to remember, since he did Blood Moon us, we don't want the Bayous. We want basic forests.
Yeah, unless we have like Thoughtseize
Right.
that we want to play. After what just happened, he might want to sideboard out those Blood Moons. But
Yeah, I bet he's going to take the Blood Moons out, actually. Take water.
3, 2, 1, blast off.
Go tap.
All right.
It's an interesting hand. We got a cradle, so we got a pretty
We
explosive.
only have 2 creatures, though.
We do only have 2 creatures, but one of them is a symbiote, so that's kind of like even more creature drops, which is what we want from them.
And we also have the Gaia's Cradle, which is good in this hand.
Right.
This hand could be super fast or could be super slow.
I think
it's a keep.
I'm okay keeping this. We don't get to interact. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Ponder?
I guess Blood Moon is kind of good. Gets rid of Gaia's Cradle.
How did I know? It was a ponder.
Will you zoom in on that Art of Ponder real quick?
Sure. Nope. Won't let me.
Oh.
Oh, well. Too late. There we go.
There you go. Okay.
Lotus Petal. Okay. That's kind of scary. Okay.
I guess it doesn't.
Another cradle.
Another Cradle.
Let's go get a basic forest.
It's not bad, but I would much rather have, like, a creature.
Yeah, me too.
Like a Finhorn Elves or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or they get Heritage Druid. Heritage Druid don't, because again, the insect.
Another ponder. Okay. As long as he's casting ponders, he's not killing us.
We're good.
Unless, of course, he just drops a salt land, and then so that would be good too. Let's see, does he shuffle his deck? Let's do that. Yeah. Oh, what could it be? What did he shuffle his other ponder? Let's check. Top chooses to shuffle. Okay, so he shuffled his last ponder, which is good.
Okay, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
He got his random draw.
Yeah, that means he does not like what he sees. Top, not to shuffle. Uh-oh.
Okay, that's not.
All right. We don't have much time.
Hopefully. Maybe he just, like, put 3 lands on top.
Maybe. Oh, speaking of lands on top.
Yeah. That's not good.
You want to put Dryad Arbor into play this turn?
I think so.
Okay.
Then we play Dryad Arbor.
And then just attack with Sentinel.
Yeah.
And then
I think we keep our symbiote in hand, though.
Yeah.
For Glimpse.
For Glimpse. Yeah. Maybe we should have mulliganed again.
Yeah. We got pretty unlucky. We drew 2 lands in a row.
Yeah, that's true. But that's, like, yeah. If it was 2 creatures, we would have been in okay shape. Or a Thoughtseize or something. Brainstorm, okay.
Well, if he's wasting his time playing draw spells, I think that's pretty good for us because that gives us more time because our hand is not the best right now.
Having time is always good.
Gaia's Cradle is just insane. That card is just... Add 1 green mana for each creature you control.
Yeah, it's so good.
What set is it from?
Versus Saga.
Versus Saga.
Yep, that was back when they didn't know how to make balanced power level cards. They had one of these for artifacts too, and like it's called the Flaring Academy, and it's silly.
Yeah, the Solarium Academy.
Mm-hmm.
That card's just insane too.
Silly.
Okay.
All right.
I think we just play the Reclamation Sage here.
I kind of want to glimpse. You want to glimpse? I want to glimpse.
Okay.
So we go Glimpse, then play Wirewood Symbiote, untap the Sentinel, bounce Sentinel, you play it, untap Dryad Arbor, then play Cradle.
And hope we draw like a creature. Oh yeah, we can play Gaia's Cradle.
Yeah.
Then we can play a Reclamation Sage. Okay. Yeah, I think we play Glimpse.
Probably got a Force of Will or something. No Force of Will. Play the Cradle first.
Yeah. Play our Symbiont.
Always yes, always yield. Yield on the Glimpse. Mana.
Another land. If we draw another land off of our reclamation siege.
Mana. We also get to. We should attack with the metals first, though.
Yeah. Because now we get to bounce it, which is good with the Glimpse of Nature.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't have much mana.
We need a lot of mana.
But if we tap our Gaia's Cradle, we only get...
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we can recast our Nettle Sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good.
So, do we want a Rec Sage or Deathrite Shaman? I think we want a Deathrite Shaman, actually, because Rec Sage doesn't... It just gets rid of the Lotus
Petal. Rid of the Lotus Petal, and they can already play.
They've got a lot of mana already. So, like, if they have the Show and Tell, they can...
I think it's Deathrite.
Yeah. So then if we draw more good creatures, then we can keep going. Yeah, it's a different Nettle Sentinel, so...
I really hope we draw draw a creature.
Yeah, another...
Ooh, that's good.
Yep. We're out of green, but that's okay. That was a good turn.
Thoughtseize. Okay, that would probably...
So if we get to untap next turn, we win the game.
Yeah, definitely. Because we get to go Gaia's Cradle, Crater Hoof.
Impulse. Oh, man.
Ooh, that's not good.
He's going to get so many cards. I don't think we're going to have another turn. Well, if we do...
Well, I guess he's... I guess
we have the Reclamation Sage, so if he's
got... If he has, like...
Doesn't have the... If he's got, like, Omniscience into Emrakul, then... If he's got Emrakul, just Show and Tell into Emrakul, we're fine.
Yeah, we're totally fine. But if Sneak Attack into Emrakul, we're not fine.
Emrakul, not so fine.
Show and Tell to anything. I guess Omniscience. Well, I guess, yeah. Show and
Tell's an Omniscience and then doesn't have...
Brainstorm. Okay, that's so many cards.
Yeah, it's a lot of cards.
He double pondered, double Brainstorm.
Show and Tell, though, which is good.
Yeah, that's... He's showing that he doesn't have the Show and Tell. But he has 8 cards in his hand, putting back 2.
This is intense. This is intense like the Indians.
So, yeah, like if he plays any Show and Tell card, we're fine because even if he plays a Grizzlebrand.
City of Traders.
Don't have it. Don't have it. Don't have it.
Pass the turn.
Pass the turn. And don't have a Force of Will.
Pass the turn.
Oh, even if he does have a Force of Will, I guess we can just Thoughtseize. Mm-hmm. But then we can't cast Crater Hoof.
Yeah, we can. We got Deathrite Shaman.
Oh, yeah. Right.
No.
Oh, wait. He could not have it.
He's got it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. That was just rude. That was rude and slow rolly is what that was.
Come on.
Rude and slow rolly. Alright. We got Annihilate 6, which means we get to keep one thing.
Deathrite Shaman? Yeah, we get to keep one thing. Probably Deathrite Shaman, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's rude.
That's okay. We're not dead yet.
We're not dead yet. Not yet. Because now we get to...
Thoughtseize, and we have Reclamation Sage for Sneak Attack.
But we can't play both.
No, but we can Thoughtseize him first to make sure he doesn't have anything good next turn. And then the turn after that we can...
We still could win.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was pretty good draw.
Yeah.
I think we should just tap our Deathrite and Thoughtseize him. Oh yeah, because we get you're right. But we go down to 2.
That's okay. He doesn't do anything.
He doesn't have any bolts in his deck, so the only thing that can kill us is we could go to a Grizzlebrand could kill us and an Emrakul can kill us.
Force of will.
I think we take the force here, right?
I want him to get shown, so.
Yeah, let's take the force. Right? Because he already has a sneak attack. If he draws the creature, well, good for him. And if he doesn't, then
this is tough, actually. Take a show and tell. Yeah. Okay.
I like the force of will, personally. Now I get to cast our Heritage Shred.
Mm-hmm.
We could still win this game if he doesn't draw that creature.
Yeah, we just need him to not draw stuff.
He's probably gonna draw a Simian Spirit Guide and play it. I've done that before.
Simian, sneak attack, Simian Spirit Guide, attack you for 2. No, I got a chump block with Heritage Druid.
Blood Moon. Oof.
Okay.
I don't really like that.
Yeah, that's annoying, but nothing.
But
it just makes it so that our Cradle isn't going to do much anymore.
But we can still play our... I think we Reclamation Sage...
The sneak attack?
Sneak attack? Maybe it's his Blood Moon. So, I think we play Elves here.
Finhorn Elves?
Yeah, and then we can activate Heritage Shred.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
And then we can play Reclamation Sage. The question is, which one do we target? We know he has that show and tell in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4. If we hit his Blood Moon, then so he's got show and tell and omniscience, right? So if we hit his Blood Moon, then next turn we can go Cradle and then make 4, 5, 6, 7.
If we have a next turn.
Yeah, I want to hit his Blood Moon.
Yeah, I like his Blood Moon here. Because he has a show and tell anyway.
Mm-hmm. And omniscience.
And omniscience. So
he could just show and tell omniscience.
He just needs to get that creature.
Yeah. We need him to draw a land, and then we win the game next turn.
Yeah. Land.
Land, 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 land.
Land, land, land.
Land, 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 land.
Land, land, land.
Land. Yes, nothing. Yay.
Do we win, though? Oh, I guess, yeah. Because we play that.
5,
6, 7,
8.
8. He totally has, the force of will.
Yeah,
hopefully he doesn't. Moo.
Wow, those are some great games. Nice.
Oh, God. I thought we were totally dead on the spot there when he sneak attacked into that Emrakul.
Yeah, me too. That was a great game. All right. Let's get back for round 3.